This is Kyle from Kickstart Automation, and today I think this is the first episode of How Did You Do It series. So today we're going to be looking at how to make yourself look good and keep yourself, organized in your busy life. So what we have is we have the actual homepage for Kickstart Automation, and we have a strategy call that a prospective lead would like to learn more and kind of talk about for 30 minutes kind of their business and what kind of challenges that they have. So they'll put their first name, their email address, and their phone number here. So I'm going to do this for you here. So let's call him Chris at fakeemail.com. And let's see here, your phone, B222. Okay. Just takes a second or two. There we go. Your strategy request was successfully received. So what's going to happen is it's actually, this lead information is going to be sent over to the CRM that we use. And the CRM that we use is called Infusionsoft. And if you've never heard of Infusionsoft, it is a small business all-in-one solution. It automates a sales and marketing for a small business, and it can be customized to address a lot of the challenges that eats up a lot of the time in your day, and that's like educating new customers, for example. So the great thing about Infusionsoft, this is maybe any automation tool today, is that it can make yourself look good in front of your clients and then prospective clients. And then the second thing is helping you keep your day organized. Previously, back in, let's say, 2002 or so, typically what happens, and maybe people are still doing this today, is that the old way of how this would work is that if a lead puts in their information here, it would then send you an email with the new lead. The problem with that, and I've been there, is that you get the lead information, it's Friday, it's 4 o'clock, and you leave for the weekend, and you have to create that email on Monday morning to follow up with them. The problem is Monday, you might not had your coffee, and you don't. It's a the start of the day is kind of a little bit later, and guess what? You kind of missed your window. So that's kind of the get away from that, right? So again, this series is how do you do it. So what I have here is a WordPress site. This WordPress site is using a Contact 7 widget, and these 3 forms here are fairly easy to build in Contact 7, and that is being connected with an Infusionsoft plugin, and that Infusionsoft plugin is connected to this form and tagging any submission. So let's go into Infusionsoft because that's where the lead went. And we're going to go into Automate Contact Requests, and I'll show you how it's done. Just let it load here. Okay, here we go. So go into the edit here because it's a little bit more descriptive. So when a submission happens on our website, it takes the information and creates a tag. And Infusionsoft, when it sees that tag, it's going to fire this goal. So it says prospect consultation requested. So it sees this tag, and it finds that this goal is right here. So then that new lead information just goes directly into the sequence. So once it hits this sequence, what happens? I just double clicked on it, and inside a tag is applied, contact us submission tag is applied to the contact. With the timer put in here is 15 minutes. I put in 15 minutes just for argument's sake, but you could put in any kind of time that you want to put in, any day or a weekday, or add it between. So I put mine between 8 and 10 o'clock, any day, 15 minutes. So what happens is that when I hit that contact submission, the lead does, in 15 minutes, he's going to get this email. And this is an email right here. Subject line is 30-minute strategy. Just got your meeting request. I put in a merge field here. So it'll say, hi, I think in our example, we use Chris. So like, hey Chris, or hi Chris, thanks for reaching out, and I'm looking forward to hear more about your business in our upcoming strategy call. What time and day works for you? Have a great, if you sent it on a Tuesday, it would say, have a great Tuesday. So, so that email's been sent out. He's going to reply back to us now of what day and time is good for him. Once that email is sent, it's then going to create a task for us. And that task is contact us follow-up. So also inside of Infusionsoft, they have an interface that you'll be using, or many other people use, right when they come into the office, and it sets up all the leads or things they need to do on the left-hand side. It probably would have been better if I set it up as an appointment, but that's for another functionality kind of how did you do it series. It would go in here. So this is just creating a task, saying that Sam requested a 30-minute session, as he did, and then we're gonna get his email back, what time is good. So let's just say that hypothetically we got a time machine and we have that meeting with Sam, or actually it wasn't Sam, was it? It was with Chris, but he's still waiting in this. He's still waiting in this 15 minutes or so. So we're gonna have to talk about Sam. I'll show you. See, Chris, he's there. He's just sitting there. He's hitting on that 15-minute timer. If I click on this, you'll see one waiting. So he hasn't got the email yet. So I'm going to just talk about Chris, or whoever's in the My Day here. Who's ever in My Day? Sam. So let's just talk about Sam. So Sam, when we've actually finished that call, how I've set this campaign to work is that when I click this, like this, the task has been done. Sam requested a 30-minute session, and I've now finished that task. If I refresh the screen here, that task is being completed, so it's erased away. And what I have here is when I have completed that task, it then goes into this sequence here right now. So I think we'll probably be seeing that lead 2 waiting here. So yeah, I put in a timer there. So this is a task goal that I created that when, like I did in the My Day, that the meeting is done, it meets this goal and it moves into now this sequence. And so this inside of this sequence is that wait 3 hours and it was great to meet. So what happened? So when I clicked that little icon, it meant that I just finished the meeting, and now it's going to trigger this sequence, and it's going to wait 3 hours and then send this email. And the email says, hey, Sam, it was great to connect today, and I'm glad I could hear more about your business. I always enjoy seeking new challenges. So you're in good company. I'll be in touch. That's just what I'm still. As you can see, there's no period here, so I'm not actually finished it yet. But it's however you guys want to, set the tone with your prospective clients. And then lastly is I remove a tag. Because what you want to do in campaigns, and it's just a little side note for you guys, is that when you apply a tag at the beginning of a sequence, if it's not a very important tag, you always kind of want to remove it so you don't have like thousands of tags under a contact record. So hopefully that solves maybe some of the questions that you had on how to get back to clients right away when they've submitted a request, and also keep yourself organized with some meetings that are coming up. And that's about it. So again, that's a How Did You Do It series on how to get back and update your contact submissions right away and have them kind of start the ball rolling on when the meeting should be. So again, my name is Kyle from Kickstart Automation, and I hope you're having a great day. Bye-bye.